Good evening and welcome back to Be Rich. Contrasting pieces of news appeared in the international press. I thought we should discuss it. Jerome Powell meeting his former boss David Rubenstein in the David Rubenstein show in Bloomberg Week said that falling unemployment was a big problem and strong labor market was the reason why the Fed was concerned, and that wages would grow fast and therefore inflation would feed in, and therefore since there were other signs of cooling, but since labor market remained very strong, Jerome Powell said it would be premature to talk of stepping off the gas, and he did say that he'll keep increasing interest rates beyond this 0.25. So people who are just expecting one more hike have now penciled in at least two or three more hikes because the labor market came very strong. The US added 5,17,000 jobs, and the labor unemployment rate fell 3.4, one of the lowest since 1969. So it was very clear that the American economy is very strong and labor is in great demand, and there's a shortage of labor everywhere. On the contrary, on the other side, one of the companies, Zoom, started by Eric Yuan, really zoomed off in the three pandemic years and it went places. There was so much demand for their product that everybody was using it, and sales increased manyfold. And therefore, to attend to that sales, Eric Yuan recommended that the company recruit extremely fast and quickly in those periods, and the staff also went up three times. In a surprising move, Eric Yuan announced on the same day that Jerome Powell spoke that as he is speaking, mails are being typed out and ready for dispatch to about 1,300 Zoomies, as he called them. That is, employees of Zoom being called as Zoomies. And mails would hit their personal boxes and the email within 30 minutes after he finished speaking. And those people who received that mail would be told, "Thank you very much. We don't need your services anymore." And he said in other local locations, people will be notified once local regulations are passed. He has now clearly said that 15% of Zoomies have to leave the job. He blamed the pandemic and said because the pandemic created demand, they actually recruited more people than they really needed, and that they could find out only now. And therefore, he had no option but to sack them, and he felt sorry for them. And he offered them the standard relieving procedure. But it looks like about 1,300 more jobs are lost across the world. What do you think is happening?
Well, the problem for Zoom is they're a very niche product and they were in infancy right before the pandemic. He just started the company and the whole concept of Zoom, he was building it. Then the pandemic gave him an extreme opportunity, one of those rare opportunities to dive in. And he dove in head first and he scaled up. And he didn't take the opportunity which was given to him over the last 2 years to innovate. There's nothing which is very unique about it. Google is offering the same thing for free, and everybody is offering the same thing. Microsoft is offering it for free, and even Apple has it for free, video conferencing. They just added a little more features of Zoom into it, and they're giving it for free. And he could not really innovate on that base of video conferencing and offer anything different. So it was expected. The writing was on the wall. As soon as the opportunity disappeared, and it will be gone. And everyone thought during the pandemic and the lockdowns, this was the new normal. Everyone's going to prefer to work from home. All offices will shut down offices. Everybody will be allowed to remotely work forever. All these things were spoken like that. The minute the pandemic was over, every single employee, including our in companies like TCS, demanded and told everybody come back to office right now and sit in office. So what will
And I
do?
think in India it happened that people who went on to the pandemic, these employees also acted funny, took two, three jobs,
Moonlighting.
and moonlighted to a great extent. That caused this problem.
Correct.
But it is very clear that Zoom had over recruited, and once demand came back to normal, so many people could not be employed, and therefore they had to be sacked.
Correct.
The story is similar to the other tech stories. What happened is demand went up abnormally three times during the pandemic when people had nothing to do, and the only contact to the rest of the world was social media and the instruments like Zoom. The usage went up. People believed it's the new normal, and things would continue to go the same way. Unfortunately, as most of these guys have found out now, that the new behavior need not be that even if they are working from home, people would like to go out, take a walk, take a stroll, meet friends and relatives, and then instead of staying at home. Because what these guys forgot is that man is basically a animal and is a social animal and would like to exist in tribes and would like others to and would like to take approval from others. In fact, he thrives from approval from others, and therefore it was evident that he is going to go out and to work and to other places.
And he made a fatal flaw. As a business or a thing, you cannot ever assume that your market conditions and your situation will be always favorable towards you forever. That everything in life is finite, market conditions are finite. He did not see the writing on the wall when it was very apparent to everybody.
No, but what could he have done different, even if he had seen it on the wall?
He could have sold the company a long time back. There were offers way back in the mid-pandemic. Well, a lot of people were interested in picking up Zoom, but he held it
So
out.
Zoom would have been integrated into Microsoft or LinkedIn, sorry, Microsoft or
LinkedIn or any other company. He
company.
could have pushed it for a sale when the opportunity was there. Or if he was so sure of holding it out and becoming another whatever he thought it was, then he must rapidly innovate also and make sure that your business is sustainable.
Do you think that Zoom's business is not
It's
sustainable?
not sustainable.
And this is not the first
Who's
thing.
going to pay money for some services which everybody is giving you for free?
And this is not the end of the thing, but end of it, the good thing. But he has taken a huge pay cut. He has taken 98% pay cut.
He can take 100% pay cut. How is it going to improve the situation?
That is somebody like me. Suppose you make 100 rupees, he is taking 2 rupees salary. But he's also promised a lot of things to people who have left. About one
He's
and
just
one.
feeling bad. He's a nice guy, but he's just feeling bad.
So there is nothing he can do to keep this business alive, and I know that he cannot do anything. I just wanted to understand if there's some technology in which he can apply and keep it safe. So Zoom is in trouble. So Walmart has a payment terms called PhonePe, which they
Which
are
is
now
on through Flipkart.
which owns through Flipkart, which they are now separating it off. And instead of doing that, it would be greater sense for them to go pay top dollar and have a shotgun marriage with Netflix. Otherwise, I don't see how they are.
Not Netflix. They merge it with any other payment. Why they merge PhonePe with Netflix?
No. What I'm saying is, Walmart still has a major stake in. Walmart has a major stake in PhonePe through Flipkart.
Yes.
If they buy Netflix,
Walmart buys Netflix
next and merges it with Flipkart and its services, it will be a competition to Amazon, because Amazon Prime is going to kill Walmart otherwise.
Yes, I agree. Amazon Prime.
So they need a combination of Amazon Pay and Amazon Prime.
But Netflix doesn't have any secret sauce. Walmart is much better off trying to create their own.
Then they have to reinvent the wheel.
In a country like India is their main market, right?
Yeah.
In India, there is no shortage of directors, producers, actors, and light and sound guys.
And
there's enough creative guys to give stories.
Walmart does not have the technology. Netflix has the technology, the producers, the directors to curate and create own content.
Yes, but if you're talking about India alone, where PhonePe is sitting.
I'm not talking India alone. PhonePe can also be global.
I don't know if Flipkart can go global.
Otherwise, Walmart will find it extremely difficult.
I think Walmart has made a terrible mistake with Flipkart, and I don't see any hope of it. Even if you're talking about a miracle thing of picking up Netflix and slapping it together with Flipkart, they have to export this outside India.
Yes.
And build a brand, because Walmart is a global brand. Everyone knows Walmart.
Netflix is also a global.
Yes, Flipkart is not. So you go to Sri Lanka, people do not know what Flipkart is.
But whom will you sell Zoom to? To our original
Going back to the original point, Zoom, nobody will pick up Zoom. He can give Zoom free now. Nobody will take it.
So Zoom is doomed to failure.
Zoom is done.
Anyway, so Zoom is done.
Next year this time, I'll say Zoom, and you'll be like, what is Zoom?
So Zoom is done. Zoomies are done. Netflix is on the same boat. But Netflix can save itself by merging with Walmart, I thought. My brother doesn't agree. Thank you for watching Be Rich. If you like this content, hit the like button of our video and turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified of a new video that has appeared. Thank you for watching. Be rich. After a successful event in Qatar, my team wanted to find out where to do an event. So they did a recce, they did a survey, and they found out that they would go back to my second home in Saudi Arabia, Dammam. So after nearly 20, 30 years, I'm going back to Dammam. The last time I was in Dammam was in 1990, and I'm going back there to do an event on the 10th of March. We have not yet decided where it will be in Dammam, but definitely I'm visiting Dammam on the 10th of March, Friday. So those who are in and around Dammam or maybe in Jeddah should make a trip to see me, and I'm going to talk about investments on where you should put out your money. Those in Bahrain can drive across the causeway and join us. See you in Dammam on the 10th of March. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.